Hi. Is it still working? Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. Law, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to dough. That's my warm-up song. That is my warm-up song. Hi, Sun No Stars. Tea. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. I know, doesn't it sound delicious? Okay, that means that I really am streaming. Thank you for commenting. I started streaming and then realized I hadn't switched from Wi-Fi. Hi, Dialato. Oh, hello, Abula. Welcome to the chat. My family and I are such huge fans. You should be more known than what you currently are. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you being here helps that. Everything helps, you know. Just the fact that you're here watching this and listening helps me. So, thanks for the cookies and candy canes. Oh, let me turn that song list on. So, oops. What happened there? Abula, you should request a song if you want. Starting out with ones that have the little warm-up coffee cup or tea mug, whichever each, or hot chocolate. Oh man, I love some hot chocolate. Coffee's definitely my most common hot beverage, as I drink it every day. But I also love tea and hot chocolate. Your dad commented on my one-to-one song. Oh, and I hearted it and commented he was starstruck. That's great. I'm just a person who comments on things just like you and everyone who's watching and your dad. Yeah, you can, Abula, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. There's so many ways I could pronounce that. Abula or that, well, that's my main guess, but I also kind of want to say Abula. I guess because Beulah is a name. um, if you click on that link, Maddie Sun No Stars pulled up the list the link to the list, and you can request. You can put in your request, or you can type !SR just like he did and put !SR 1-1, and then just hit enter and it'll add it to the list. Abula. Abula? So at least I got the amount of syllables right. Abula. I don't know which one has the accent. You tell me if you're upset by whatever I'm calling you. Hi, Insecure. Hello. Welcome to the regularly scheduled program. So yesterday, I did a surprise miniature holiday stream. Hello, governor. um, yeah, I did a surprise holiday stream, and then I just, for some reason, maybe because it was a Thursday and I normally stream on Fridays, it just completely threw me off. I had all these things that I was planning on doing. I was planning on going to get a Christmas tree because we don't have one yet. Um, and I was going to practice for today's stream since I didn't practice for yesterday's stream. And those are two things that just completely slipped my mind. And today, as I was getting ready for this stream, I realized that I don't think I did a December newsletter this month. I have an email list, and I do a newsletter every month with with updates and whatever I'm doing, and I don't think I did that at all. And I'm just like, what, why? Because my man hates Christmas. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't rush out to get one right away when Thanksgiving is over, but also just, I don't know, busy and whatnot. And yeah, so we haven't gotten the Christmas tree yet. We'll be going to get it on Sunday, I think. Sunday. Hi, Gus. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you had a good week, too. I did have a good week. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about things and life. And hi, yay, a request from Sophie. Hooray. I might, if I get some more warm-up requests before that, I might push yours back a little bit just because it's a blasty. It's a blasty one. But thank you for that request. Oh, Sun No Stars loves the foxes. They are really cute. Especially if they're wearing Santa hats. So anyway, all of that about yesterday to say that I am not practiced. I practiced a tiny bit before the stream when I was trying to get my sound all situated, which kind of I need to talk to someone who is streaming like I am and find out about their their setup, because it just is, it's not great. My sound is not great. I downloaded the video from yesterday and cut out the clip that I sent for the holiday special, and it just doesn't sound great, you know? My audio's not great, and I want it to be better. So, I don't know. I need to buckle down and do some learning, do some research. I think I've picked out the new mixer that I want, because my mixer is jank. Sono Star said, my friend Jessica has pet foxes. Oh, wow. And boy, do they stink. Cute and super playful, but super musky like a ferret. Yeah, I bet. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it's different in various states, but I didn't know you could have a pet fox. I mean, I guess anyone technically could, but you could get shut down by the animal control people. Yeah, foxes are really cute. It's crazy in England how they just are everywhere. Like they're kind of like, I mean, I don't know if anyone here. Oh, Sophie's here. Sophie, if you're able to chime in, if you're able to join us in the chat. Oh, hi, Darkside Puffin. Sorry, I didn't see that you said hi. If you're able to talk in the chat, tell us where you live, if there's lots of foxes in the cities. 'Cause here, I mean, occasionally, rarely, you would see a fox in the city, but they're more, countryside type wildlife. Whereas I got the impression when I was in England that they were kind of like raccoons are here. Like they're just around, and I don't know if they're big enough or strong enough to get into the trash like raccoons do, or if they're as aggressive, because raccoons are they can chase ya. They can come after you. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple. Oh, thank you so much for all these warm-up songs. Let's see. Hi, Jace. In New York City, we just have city rats that are the size of foxes. Yes, I have seen rats aplenty all of the times that I've been in New York. I remember the first time I went was like freshman year, maybe sophomore year of high school. I was part of the exchange program. I saved up. I sold chocolate bars and made it to New York. And we were taking a ride on the subway, and we're in the station and totally saw one of the huge rats. I mean, I've been back a lot of times since then, but even the very first time I ever went to New York City, it was like rats. Michigan has deer and turkeys. Oh, that's when I used to live in a more remote area of the North Bay in California, we had turkeys. We lived sort of out on we were house sitting, and it was an acre, like just over an acre of land. And one time, I'm trying to think if it was day or night, there was a whole, like, what is it, a gaggle? Is it a gaggle of turkeys? I want to say. I could see them coming into the yard, into the backyard. And there was a huge, I mean, we would see them often around there, wild turkeys, but never like super close to the house. And this whole crew of them came, a full gobble of turkey sandwiches. I think it's a gaggle, isn't it? I don't know. Is it a gobble? So they were coming towards the house, and I was like kind of freaked out because it was just really weird, and there were probably like 20 of them. And then they started jumping onto the house. It was a 1-story house, but they came up on the deck, kind of flapped a little bit to get on top of the house, and walked over the house and jumped down to the other side. Because, they don't really fly, I don't think. They just jumped down to the other side and went on their way. But it was like, they're heavy, they're big, and having 20 turkeys jumping onto the roof was loud. There were also foxes out there too, and raccoons. One time, we accidentally left the dog door open in the garage for like an hour or something, and a raccoon came in and hid under the stairs. It sucked. It really sucked. And the foxes too. Actually, no, it was just raccoons. We would have sometimes like a fire pit in the backyard, and the raccoons were like they make all these weird little noises and stuff. Hi, Rabbit City. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Currently on a 3-month streak. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I like all these thinking emotes that you're using, Insecure. Bubbles. I didn't know bubbles could think, but they can. Collectively. Apparently. Okay, let me sort out. Where's Abula? Is that right? Abula, yeah. Oh, hi, RSG. Thanks so much for resubscribing. Oh, wait. It doesn't say oh, yeah, it does say resubscribed. How weird. It says it differently in 2 places, but thank you so much. Thank you. Much, much appreciated. Um, 3 months. Hi. I like that emote. That like main Twitch hi emote. I don't know who she is. Kind of looks like Jennifer Love Hewitt. But I like how she's saying hi. Also reminds me of what's her name? Gogo, who I was for Halloween. Um okay. I would like, hopefully Abula figures out how to, I know if you're watching on mobile, Abula, if you're still here, it's a little bit more difficult to submit a song request because you have to do the typing style. If you're on desktop, you can click the link. I'm going to pull it up again, the song list for you. Oh, thank you for the cheering bits, Maddie. Hype train incoming. That means we get to is that a hype train happening or is it close? I can't tell. I think that means we get, let's see. Let's look in our emotes. Cuz we might get some hype train emotes. I don't really know. Oh yeah, Twitch hype train. We get a cat with a heart right now. Thank you so much. We all have an extra emote. Thank you again. The cute birthday cupcake bits. I love it. Thanks so much. Oh, Gus. Yeah, we're talking about thank you for the more bits. Thank you so much. Hi Eric. Welcome. Let's see. Gus said, I'm from Africa, so we have a whole lot / almost all of the animals here. Oh, I bet. Just in the city though too, like, well, I mean, I don't know if you if you live in the city or if you ever go to the city, like, are they just walking around the city? I would love to hear what kind of animals you have there. I've never been to Africa though. I would love to go and see it. It seems amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sun No Stars. Wow. Look at you. You gave us a crazy full-on hype train. Wow. And we got an anonymous gift sub. Thank you so much. We got Indie Dev Guy got a gift sub and Super Gran Turismo got a gift sub. You guys are the best. It kind of makes me feel like crying when people are just giving out gifts left and right. Let's see what Eric said. A fox got onto the field at an Arizona State football game a few weeks ago. Apparently, it's a known fox that lives on campus. How adorable. I love that. I'm going to have to look up the footage of that. That's so cute. Hi, Major Nick. Welcome back to the stream. And welcome to the chat, Indie Dev Guy. Yay. Gus lives in a suburb of Cape Town. Close to my house, there's a field with peacocks, meerkats, porcupines, and a small deer we call a duck. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. Meerkats and porcupines. Ooh, careful. Are the ducks the kind that have, that their legs are like as skinny as pencils? Are they just like teeny tiny? I saw a couple of those at a zoo once. The last time I went to the zoo, because the zoo makes me kind of sad. But last time I went to the zoo, I saw these tiny deer that had the skinniest, like their legs were literally like pencils, and it was so adorable. They were like footballs with pencil legs. They were so cute. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were from Africa. Let's see, what order should I do? I'm just gonna rearrange these slightly. We're gonna do laundry day. Ooh, we're gonna start. I haven't practiced. For all of you who are here, I've barely practiced. It takes me a while now because I noticed there's 36 songs on my song list, and that is a long practice. So I was only able to squeeze in a couple songs today before getting on this stream. Yes, thin legs with small horns. An adult stands about knee high, and I'm not super tall or anything. That is so That's so cute. I think the ones that I saw at the zoo were shorter than knee high. I feel like they were about like the height of a large cat, maybe. Yeah. But that sounds super cute. Are they like, I'm gonna start, oh, Indie Dev, you want to request? Okay. You would think that since I took all that time off, that week off, that I would have learned some more songs for you. I only learned some Christmas songs for you. So yeah, I need to get back on that, on adding more songs to my list. Hi, Paco. Welcome back. Oh, while I play Laundry Day, I would like to know from Gus whether these ducks are they like pests? Are they like I can't think of the right word. Are they a problem animal for you, or are they just like they live in the wild and it's fine? Why? Okay. My computer, last time, not yesterday, but 2 weeks ago when I streamed, and right now, I can see that the battery is going down, even though it's plugged in, and I really don't like that. That's not a good sign. Okay. Tell me, I've had to rearrange my my audio a little bit, so please let me know. I mean, if anything seems weird. Hype train success. Suddenly? We got a I hit share. I don't know what this means. Oh, choo choo. Choo choo hype sleep. Choo choo. Yay. The only problem animals here are baboons. That's scary. People built houses on the mountain in their natural habitat. So now the baboons do their shopping when someone forgets a window open. That would really freak me out. Raccoons are bad enough. Yeah, let's check out these hype train emotes. We got 2 different cats going on. Okay, now I'm gonna start playing Laundry Day for Sun No Stars. There on and we can't let it go. And away, and a lie to myself, and away, and a lie to myself. Isn't it sad to look back and realize we've wasted our whole lives doing what we didn't want to do? And away, and a lie to myself, and away, and a lie to myself, and away, and I lie to myself for a change, and I lie to myself. Oh. The URL the Stream Elements gave you doesn't work. Hi, Huge Margin of Error. Welcome back to the stream. That sucks. I'm gonna have to check on that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna write that down. You can probably maybe find the right links under if you type in the links, if you do the links one, the exclamation point links, because that should be the first link on there is the hyper follow thing for My Man Hates Christmas. Let's see, MMHC. What is it called? New song. Way to blow it. Me. Okay. You're supposed to always check your links. Thank you, RSG2, for the claps. Thanks for the cookies, Eric. I'm so excited. I'm closing in on what cookies I'm gonna make for Christmas. Pretty excited. I mean, I still don't know because it has to be just the right combo of flavors and sophistication levels, I guess. What's next? Nowhere Anywhere. Nowhere Anywhere. Fun fact, last time I really cried was while listening to Laundry Day. Aw, it is a sad song. It is a very sad song to me as well. When I first looked at your message, your chat message, I thought it said, first time I really cried. I was like, wow. Huge Margin of Error, yeah. M and the 501s is my country Christmas song. And I think I'm going to write a whole album because after setting up the whole Spotify and everything, I'm kind of like, well, it can't just be a band with one song forever, right? I don't know. Don't worry though, because I'm going to work on my survival guide stuff first, and then I should be able to kick out a M and the 501s album as well, I think. I'm going to do Nowhere Anywhere for Dialato. Okay. Here we go. I'm sweating so much already. No, yeah, I actually just binged your work for 2 weeks. Oh, thanks. Will I do country covers? You mean on the stream? I mean, yeah, I totally could. He looks in the mirror, nothing is clear. Where's he taking it from here? Goes his mind, dead or alive, inside fluorescent lights. Up in his hand on the desk in the corner, 3 stories at best. The locks are turning, doesn't know there's no way out. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. I have a hard time wanting to help. I think of myself, leave the glass up on the shelf. Don't open the door, no matter who for. But should I see his face before he goes, I'll never know just what was wrong. Not listening, not sinking in where to brick walls. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, what do you want? I've got a funny feeling you don't even know. No, don't know, don't know. You don't know. No, you don't know. Don't know. But now you say you're feeling fine. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, going nowhere, anywhere. Oh, nowhere, anywhere. Was just thinking during that song, you might wonder why this is a warm-up song, but it's kind of, it like blasts the cobwebs out in an easy-ish way. Let's see. Eric said it would be odd if I'd made it to, I'm not sure how old I was when first heard Laundry Day, but definitely would have been weird if I'd made it to say 30 without crying. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Laundry Day is sad, but I love it. It is a sad song. I'm glad you love it though. Hi, Evil Blood Dude, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Ooh, look at all those tasty candy canes from Jace. Thank you. Temaso from Dialato. That must be a slang. That's a slang word, right? Yesterday you said that means good song. Hi Leo, welcome back. Not much, Evil Blood Dude. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, although I'm sweating. It's hot here. I'm debating. Oh, I'm going to wait a little bit to turn on the fan because I don't want it to affect my sound. Huge Margin started with Tsunami Bomb. Had no idea you had this other body of work. Oh, thank you. Everything is great. Probably need more time to process it. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you discovered all my post Tsunami Bomb stuff and that you like it. It's a weird existence for me as a musician, as I'm sure you can probably imagine, going from like Tsunami Bomb is obviously the thing I'm most well known for. And it's punk rock, and then just kind of transitioning out of that. I have had no expectations of bringing people with me. So it really means a lot to me when people like, you know, especially when people were fans of Tsunami Bomb back in the day and then can also have the ability, like people who do have the ability to be fans of Survival Guide. It's really, like, it just means a lot to me. I mean, any fan of any of my work means a lot to me because it's, you know, it's meaningful to me. My songs that I've written mean a lot to me, and I feel honored that other people share the sentiment. And it's extra special when bringing someone from punk rock to Survival Guide. So thank you very much. Huge margin of error. Leo, it's kind of cold where I am and snowy too. I bet. I feel like Latvia is up there in the which is it, latitude? I can never remember if this is latitude or if this is latitude. Hi, Damn the Music Man. Been following you since about 2001. Dang. Welcome to the chat and the stream. Thanks for being here. I know you. Your birthday is... Did it just pass? It's in December, right? Okay, I just did Nowhere Anywhere by Survival Guide. I'm gonna make an attempt at Say It If You Mean It for Sophie. Let's see. Your birthday's today, Damn the Music Man. Happy birthday! Let's put some... I hope you like cookies. Do you like cookies? Because I'm going to put some cookies in the chat for you. No, you know what? I'm the only person who can use this emote. I got my own set of private emotes, basically. Because they're for, like, higher tiers. But happy birthday to you. Oh, you just got your song. Yay! I'm so glad. You should put in a request. I don't see any in here from you, but put in a request and I'll make sure to do your birthday song, a request for you. You know what? I need to learn one of my birthday songs on keyboard so that I can perform it. Damn the Music Man is one of your fellow patrons. For those of you who are on Patreon. She just got her birthday song today. Okay, I am going to turn on the fan. Just give me 30 seconds. It might turn on the light. I think the headphones and this hair carpet doesn't help anything in the temperature department. Okay, Sophie. Sophie is here, I saw, so gonna play it. Just bear with me. All day. Don't walk on eggshells for me. I'm not fragile as you think. Stop making your words fancy. Why say I don't know when you actually do? Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know what you should do. Avoid reality as you dig yourself a hole. Excuses are pathetic. Why say I apologize when you don't regret a thing? Just tell me what you really mean. You say these words. Why should I put up with lies? You say these words when you know that they are untrue. Mean what you say, 'cause no one will take the blame. Mean those words, the responsibility's yours. Mean what you say, 'cause no one will take the blame. Mean those words. Don't walk on eggshells for me. I'm not fragile as you think. Stop making your words fancy. Why say I don't know when you actually do? Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? Why should I put up with lies? You say these words. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know what you should do. There you go, Sophie. I hope you liked it. That's a good. I blasted out a few more spider webs just then on those on the high highs. Dancing Fox. Look at that dancing fox that Sad Bunny has. Did I say hi to you, Sad Bunny? If not, hello. I know I said hi to Rabbit City, but I don't remember. Sun No Stars says, "What cartoons did you and your brother used to watch when you were little? Any favorite Christmas memories?" Uh, yeah. Well, Christmas stuff. We definitely. Aw, thank you, Sophie. There's only one Agent M. Your voice still sounds just how it did on the studio album. Thanks. Thanks so much. Um, so I loved the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I loved that one. I loved Charlie Brown Christmas. Um, what else? There was some like Disney Christmas, like some Mickey Christmas ones that we used to watch, but I can't remember. Maybe I mean, like A Christmas Carol, the one with Scrooge McDuck. But I think there's another Mickey Christmas one too. I feel like there's a whole bunch of Disney Christmas ones. I actually went to look for some of them last year. I should try that again. I should try to find, because I can't really remember what it was exactly. But yeah, I mean, I always really loved Christmas. I always have. I being married to somebody who hates Christmas has brought my Christmas love down a good number of notches. Although fortunately, I've also brought him up a few notches on appreciating Christmas and enjoying it. So it's been a compromise. It's kind of funny because it's like one of the only things, one of the only like discrepancies in our relationship is the way we feel about Christmas. Because like always for me, I was just like, I like went ham for Christmas. As a kid, I'd be like, it's December. I'm going to wear a green shirt and red pants to school. And then tomorrow I'll wear my Christmas sweater. And then, like just maybe a little bit too excited. And I always have been like, I always have loved making people's gifts. So people probably, like my friends and family, probably always thought I was kind of crazy because I would make, like as a child even, each year I'd have a different thing that I would make. Like one year my friend and I got together and made, like probably at 8 years old or 10, maybe 10 years old, we made these like cardboard journals or like diaries that you could write in. We made them puffy with fabric and paper and glued them all together and gave them away as gifts. I'm sure people were like, thanks, I guess. Did I get anything good on Black Friday? I got a couple of Christmas gifts. I didn't get anything for myself. I got a couple of Christmas gifts. Nothing crazy, because like my whole family and all the people pretty much that I give gifts to live in other states. So there's not really that much of a rush for me to try and get them all their Christmas gifts. Oh, hi, Bumcats. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Yay. I hope you're having a great day too. I'm having a great day. I am. I hope that other people in the chat are as well. Let's see. I marked it off already. Ugly Side is next for Dark Side Puffin. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this song. Bumcats, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here and resubbing. Hi, Jagati. Welcome, and thanks for the cookie. All right. One moment of peace while you are not here. Breathe free again. shadow, all that I see. Closing my eyes makes me kinda nervous. You're nearby, oh, I can feel it. I will not succumb to whatever it is you're trying to make of me. You're a virus in my head. You're a virus and you spread all over everything. I can't. You're a virus in my head. You're a virus and you spread all over everything. I can't shake. I can't shake. That's it. For that song is done. Thanks for the request, Dark Side Puffin. Damn the Music Man, I don't know if you're still here, but if you want to take a look at the song list, here's a link. Oh, Will, you gotta go? Okay. Exam for my data structures class. Should be back later if you're still streaming. All right, well, have an exam. Let's all send some good, smart, accurate vibes toward Dark Side Puffin. Have a great exam. I'm glad you caught that song. And hopefully see you later. Hi, Draven Days. Welcome back. And thanks to everybody for all the cookies and candy canes and pie slices. So delicious. So yeah, I was gonna say, damn the Music Man, if you're still here, I just put the song list link up. So if you're watching on a desktop, you can click that link and you can submit a request. Perfect timing. You can submit a request there, or if you're watching on mobile, you can type in !SR and then the title of whatever song you want to hear. Those are your two options for adding a song to the list. And I can bump it for your birthday. It's Damn the Music Man's birthday. Ooh, I'm gonna try the Metro by Berlin. Hey, Samothy is here. I like this selection of songs coming up. It's fun. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Paula Abdul alongside Misfits. Yep. Yes. The songs reflect my own personal choices, as well as some suggestions from people. But for the most part, I mean, I'll learn any Misfits song pretty much. Oh yay! You request. I haven't done that one in a while. I'll bump that up after I do the Metro by Berlin. Jugatti, you used to fancy Polly. You used to fancy Paula like mad back then. I used to fancy Paula like mad back then. That was a terrible British / Australian accent. It turned into an Australian accent. Okay. Apologies, Jugatti. It was just a very sub canceled. No, reverse bubbles. Bubbles going back into the bubble gun. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'll never do it again with something that you say. I can't promise that for in other instances. Because when I'm walking around the house doing tasks and stuff, I sometimes talk in a really terrible British accent. To myself, like a crazy person. Okay. See how this goes. Are you gonna try to get a refund, Jagati? I mean, you can try. I'm alone, sitting with my empty glass. My four walls follow me through my past. I was on a Paris train. I emerged in London rain, and you were waiting there, swimming through apologies. I remember searching for the perfect words. I was hoping you might change your mind. I remember a soldier sleeping next to me, riding on the metro. Oh no, you wore white, smiling as you took my hand. So removed, you spoke of wintertime in France. Minutes passed with shallow words. Years have passed, but still a hurt. Oh, I can see you now, smiling as I pulled away. I remember a letter wrinkled in my hand. I love you always filled my eyes. I remember the night we walked along the sand, riding on the metro. I remember a feeling coming over me. The soldier turned, looked away. I remember hating you for loving me, riding on the metro. I'm alone, sitting with my broken glass. My four walls follow me through my past. I was on a Paris train. I emerged in London rain, and you were waiting there, swimming through apologies. Sorry, I remember searching for the perfect words. I was hoping you might change your mind. I remember a soldier sleeping next to me, riding on the metro. Jagati, the whole time I was like, I better do this song good enough. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay. I'll make sure not to mis-accent you ever again. Okay. Hi Godzilla Spank. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I noticed during the song, but during that song there's no way I could acknowledge you and talk while playing. Thanks for the flames and the pumpkin slices and cookies. Oh, thank you, Jagati. It means so much now that I know how offended you are. Welcome to the chat, Godzilla. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna do a birthday request for Damn the Music Man. Haven't done this one in quite a while, so we'll see how it goes, and I certainly didn't practice. I'm at work. Paco said I'm at work, so I'm seeing the stream in parts. Anyway, I did my homework. The translation for landmines is Las Minas Terrestres. Yes, I remember talking about it like 3 streams ago. Thank you for looking that up. Las Minas Terrestres. Landmines. Estoy caminando sobre las minas terrestres. Jagati, you sense sarcasm. You sense correctly. Sam, been lurking. So tired today, just relaxing. Please relax. Please relax, por favor. Paco and Dialato, you like my Spanish? I'm gonna do Need You Around by Smoking Popes. Let me make sure. Oh, let me change it back to piano here. Be right back. Bacon sandwich time. Ooh, yum. Song request in Spanish. Oh, dang. I might be able to do Feliz Navidad. Like we did yesterday, sort of. Leo said when you start to speak Spanish, Money Heist came to my mind. I haven't watched that, but I have seen it. I've seen it listed, and I feel like Money Heist is like the worst show title. Well, not the worst, but it's just like, it's almost like naming a show People Doing Things or something. I don't know. Is it good? The show? I mean, thank you, Dialato. I'm glad you say my Spanish is very good. I don't know if I believe you, but... Okay. We'll see how this goes. Probably won't be perfect for your birthday, but happy birthday, Damn the Music Man. I'm so glad you were able to join us at least for a little bit. And hopefully you really are celebrating. If I could see into your heart, then I would know just where to start, 'cause I am lost and I need to be found. Crazy as it sounds, I need you around. If I could stand to be on my own, then I would probably just leave you alone. But I'm gonna feel this way till That's a really fun song to sing. I love doing that one. Happy birthday, Damn the Music Man. I feel like I screwed up the whole arrangement of the song, maybe. I feel like I skipped a part and left it out, but maybe not. Oh, thank you. I'll love it no matter what. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hi, Darkside Puffin. What happened? Is your exam over, or was it like, is it later? Or did you just like ace it? You just like flew through the exam. Let's see what happened. Leola Rock said, it's a show about a guy who planned heists for years and stole billions. I don't know how much is. Yeah, no spoilers. Oh, I see that Wimp Dork just resubscribed. Thank you so much, Wimp Dork. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. And they have city name. Money Heist does sound like they were like, what should we call it? What's it about? A money heist. That's it. That's the title. Yes, Eric. Agreed. I mean, it doesn't mean it's not a good show, but I do think the title is kind of funny. Thank you, Dan the Music Man. I'm glad you liked it. Sorry it was choppy, but I didn't practice yesterday. The title in Spanish is La Casa de Papel, the paper house. Not sure why they changed it to Money Heist. Yeah, that's weird. They should have just left it as the paper house. It's an English title. I don't know if it's the same in Spanish. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Paco went ahead and said it is La Casa de Papel. Thanks for the cookies, Eric and Wimp Dork. And let's see. Yeah, it's over. The oral exam was just for the professor to verify that I did the work on my take-home exam. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. That's great. So the exam is over. Congratulations. You did it. It was because of all the good vibes we sent you. And now, oh, no, this next song is for Insecure. For some reason, I thought it was your song next. I answered 5 questions and he was satisfied. LOL. That's the best kind of exam. I always figured Money Heist was a thinly veiled take on the plot of Payday. Oh, I can't remember. I think I've seen that, but can't remember. Okay, Paco. BRB. Come back whenever. Oh, stretch reminder. Thank you. I'll do it right now. Show ended after 2 heists. I kind of knew it because how many big heists they could do. How many big heists can you do before you are done? Before you're like either get caught or decide to retire because you have an insane amount of money that you'll never use. I'm going to do Paco's stretch reminder. Thank you. Oh, look at how long and shaggy my hair is. It's kind of like a real mermaid, because you know mermaids don't get haircuts. I should have saved that comment for Sam's selection. I love all the no candy corns. So many. Yeah, you can put in a request, Paco. Oh wait, did you request landmines? Was that you? Oh yeah, okay. Wait. It's so far back. Oh yeah, okay. I'll wait to play landmines till you're back. That's not what's next anyway. We're going to do Winter Wonderland. We're going to do a Christmas song for Insecure for sure. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, I am married. We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. What kind? He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Bacon and piano, Christmas songs, yum. Leo said, it's been years since I built a snowman. You should build one. If you live in a snowy, they're hard to build. Thank you, Jagati. I feel like in cartoons, thanks Godzilla Spank. Evil Blood Dude, if you haven't already, have you ever thought about putting out a Christmas album? I have. I've thought about recording a Christmas album as a gift for my dad, because always when we would open gifts, it would be imperative for him to put Christmas music on. But I haven't thought of actually like releasing a full album. I also don't know how that works, like with these songs that are standards, like do you have to get clearance on those? I don't really know. But maybe, it'd be fun. I like singing like that, all kind of jazzy. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like in cartoons they make it look so easy to build a snowman. They're just like, they roll the snow up and they're like, they roll it, lift it, put it on top, and it's like, it's so hard. It's so hard. If anyone out there has not built a snowman before and you didn't know, now you know. It's really hard. Sun No Stars, you want to hear Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer? Grandma got run over by a reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say you don't believe in Santa. No, there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Right? That's one of my lesser favorite Christmas songs. It's fun. But it's just, I don't want Grandma to get run over. Eric said, I had no idea that bluebird line was in that song. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I don't know what kind of new bird they're talking about. I get it that the bluebird is maybe... Wait, birds don't hibernate, do they? No, birds are around all winter. I really don't know what that means. Unless maybe they're being all like metaphorical and saying blue like a sad bird. You know, I don't know. Damn the Music Man said, yeah, if you do a Christmas album, I need that on fancy vinyl. That would be fun. That would be super fun. Jagati says, no, they may migrate. Duh. I forgot about that. So I guess the bluebird could migrate south. Here to stay is the new bird, which maybe is a cardinal or something. I don't know. My granddad sings that every Christmas. Oh, Grandma got me over my... I haven't like actually read all the lyrics, so I might change my mind on that. I might feel differently if I knew exactly what it said. It would be perfect for M and the 501 since it's already like kind of country style. Maybe it didn't migrate and it's blue with cold. It's frozen. Gone away forever is the bluebird. Here to stay is a ghost bird. Will said, my fiance tends to sing Feliz Navidad. That's a good one. It's very, I feel like Feliz Navidad is actually the catchiest. Like and I think it's because it just repeats forever and ever. You know, it's like got the chorus and the bridge and a chorus and a bridge. So it's like never ending. It's like one of those kind of songs. Yeah, I know. Some birds do stay. That's why I mentioned the cardinal. Because they hang out in the snow. They're cool with the snow. She does it once and it's stuck in my head for months. Yeah, it's very sticky. That's an earworm of a Christmas song. Ooh, still standing. Busting out the bass. Time for the bass. Here we go. For Sun No Stars. Let's see if I've got my mix decently balanced or not. Also need to remind myself that I do have a whole nother glass of water. Because I subconsciously start like really rationing it, you know, and I don't need to. Donde está Santa Claus is my favorite. I don't know Donde está Santa Claus. Let's hope not. I need a good laugh. You need a good laugh? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You mean let's hope not that the bluebird is a frozen dead bird that turns into a ghost bird? Oh, bad mixing. Oh no. You need a good laugh, and therefore you hope that my mixing is bad? Are you trying to spite me because of my bad British accent? Okay. Ouch. Maybe. Jagati? You're gonna stress me out. That's not true. I'm fine. Okay, this one goes out to Sun No Stars. Didn't practice it. Backpack in the corner. How much can I fit inside? Will it hold everything I need to last a few more weeks alive? The path is dark before me. I'm going alone. That's a really fun one because it's really hard. That verse part doing the timing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks, Jagati. Disappointed. You weren't able to get a good laugh out of my terrible performance. Thanks for the cookies, Eric, and all the treats, Jagati. Wow, thank you so much. Thanks, Godzilla Spank and Dialato. I guess I should wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Evil Blood Dude, are you still here? I think I'm gonna wait a little bit for landmines, because Paco also wanted to hear that. And he said he'd be back. Blah, 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 blah. Are you okay with me waiting a little bit? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do the next song, which is... Oh, Paco's here. Never mind. I'm gonna do landmines, because it's a bass song, and it's next on the list. Oh, you never left. You're not about to leave or anything, are you? This hair. Okay, let's see. Landmines. How does it go? You know, I'm still trying to decide if landmines is the blastiest of all. So we'll see how this one goes. It's V blasty. Oh, I have my Bose eyeglasses at work. Oh, cool. Jagati, you're the second person to think that my hair was a scarf. I mean, I don't know if you're joking or not, but yesterday they weren't. It's my hair. It's very long. But at the ends, it does look like a raggedy, it looks like a, like the tassels of a knitted scarf. Okay. Okay, let's see. Las Minas Terrestres. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh wait, maybe I should. Good enough. Sucked down into a whirlpool, going under who she was, crawling in the lights. Now it's up for show. In case you didn't know, she's so far gone that she might as well go. Just go. You know I won't deny it. Oh, she's not the girl we used to know. Walking on landmines, walking on landmines, making her way. Just kill it in time, just kill it in time. Walking on landmines, walking on landmines. Don't bother looking for the girl you used to know, she's gone. Made herself into a living mannequin. Lonely girl tries to find herself again. It's all for show, but what she doesn't know is it tears her down. So now she's gotta let go, let go. When you're looking through the keyhole, oh, she's not the girl we used to know. Walking on landmines, walking on landmines, making her way. Just kill it in time, just kill it in time. Walking on landmines, walking on landmines. Don't bother looking for the girl you used to know, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. that was not too bad. Not too bad. Much to Jagadi's dismay. Let's go! Damn the Music Man said, Connect Disconnect is my favorite Blasty song. I haven't learned that one yet. Need to write it down. Godzilla Spank, you love that one? Thank you. Sun No Stars said, I feel like you only really walk on the first landmine before stopping completely. So true. So true. Let's see. I've got Lonely Chord and Disconnect written down. I'm going to need new paper soon because now it's like there's just so many notes scribbled everywhere. Thank you, Damn the Music Man. Thank you for all the cookies, everybody. Yeah, funny thing about the song. I was searching something. I can't remember. I think I was maybe looking for the Landmines lyrics. When I was doing lyric sheets for my patrons. Okay, Jagadi, come back whenever you can. I hope you liked it, Paco and Evil Blood Dude. It seems like you did. For whatever reason, that really took me back today, feeling like being in a club and singing along. Ah, that's a good one for singing along. Yeah, that is a good, I mean, it's blasty, but it's fun. So I was looking for the lyrics, I think. I was searching Landmines song or Landmines. Oh, that's what it was. I searched Landmines lyrics or something like that. And a thing came up that was like, oh, thanks, Evil Blood Dude. That was like words. It was a list of words from like the some like American recording guild or some like organization, you know, some music organization, and it was like words to never put in a song. And one of them was landmines. I was like, oh no. Oh well. Too late now. Way too late now. It was like, it was a list of words that should never be put into a song if you wanted to like succeed or something, because it's like too, you know, I guess too traumatic for people who, which I mean, understandably. Hi Noah Bemus, welcome back. I'm gonna mark that one as done. I'm gonna do a Christmas song for ya. Christmas song I wrote. You can find it. Let's see. Somebody try clicking on that and see what happens. Or maybe I'll do it. Oh, it says pre-save on Spotify. Wow, I need to update that. Christmas song out 11/26. There's so many things to update all over the internet when things change. Okay, I need to update NMHC. Leo, I don't have a Christmas tree yet. I am getting a Christmas tree on Sunday. And I have ornaments and stuff to decorate it. I do get a Christmas tree every year now. I have convinced my Christmas hating husband that we should get he likes the Christmas tree. And now we do get a Christmas tree. We used to not. When I wrote this song, we used to not get a Christmas tree, but now we do. Gradually he will love Christmas. I mean, I know it's because I had good experiences at Christmas as a child, which I know a lot of people didn't, you know? I mean, hopefully most people have good experience of Christmas as a kid, but obviously that's not everyone's experience. So, I'm fortunate in that way. Okay, so Hi, by Kima. welcome back to the chat. You're with Doug. You should come to the patron party not this Sunday, but next Sunday, because he's going to be a guest on it. And you guys can commiserate about what you don't like about Christmas. Eric, I'm glad that I reminded you to update something on your blog. It's hard to keep it all updated. There's so many places to update things. Peter, you'll have to let us know if you fully identify with all these lyrics as the Christmas hater. I used to walk down Christmas tree lane to see the lights shining and Santa riding his sleigh. Now there's a cloud that comes every year. He doesn't know how to show holiday cheer. My man hates Christmas more than anyone I know. Can't stand the stockings, avoids the mistletoe. My man hates Christmas. We haven't got a tree. There'll be no gifts this year for me. On Christmas Eve, the carolers sing of all the joy and all the love this season brings, but not for us. He's not that way. Now Christmas morn is just like every other day. My man hates Christmas more than anyone I know. Can't stand the stockings, avoids the mistletoe. My man hates Christmas. We haven't got a tree. There'll be no gifts this year for me. There'll be no gifts this year for me. Sun, no stars, you hate tinsel? It does make a mess. Yeah, we don't use tinsel on our tree. That's too much. Darkside Puffin, I'm skipping Christmas this year. LOL. Oh, look at those cute Christmas trees. And thanks for the animated gift boxes, Noah Bemus. Those are fun. Evo Blood Dude said, this song sounds like me. LOL. I only do lunch/dinner and maybe gifts for Christmas. Other than that, the faster it comes and goes, the better it is. Oh, thanks for the candy canes, Eric. Yeah, I feel like what I used to really love about Christmas was giving people gifts. I loved like having a Christmas morning or, you know, whichever Christmas, like with my friends or whoever I'm giving gifts to, getting together and giving them gifts. Which I think that's what the thing that Doug hates the most is the pressure of having to figure out a gift, and also receiving gifts. He's terrible at that too. So it's like the joy of the whole event for me is mostly that. And everything that goes along with it is just like, it just gives me a cozy feeling of exciting things to come, which, as I mentioned earlier, I used to always like make gifts. I've made a lot of weird, crazy gifts in my lifetime. Um, but I don't really do that anymore. Um, Evil Blood Dude said, "Oh, I used to love Christmas, but as of 2017, I started really disliking the. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Did you marry someone who hates it? Because it is kind of a problem." Damn the Music Man said, "That's actually my first opportunity to hear that one. Oh, so great. My husband's a bit of a Grinch." Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Sun No Stars. Yes, that's how I at least used to be. I still have a little bit of my gift giving capabilities, but I've kind of just let them dissolve in a way, because my favorite person, it's like problematic kind of for me to get him a gift. I always have to be like, "So I got you something this year," or "I didn't get you anything because I didn't know, if you'd be bummed about it." But Leo said, "Russians and people who are in Orthodox Church in general celebrate Christmas in January." Oh, interesting. Different calendar system. Huh. I mean, either way, I'm still a fan of Christmas. Oh, Evil Blood Dude said, "It's a lot sadder of a story, save for another day." Yeah, you don't have to share, unless you want to. But yeah, I totally understand. Sometimes things get ruined as we get older. It has kind of been like that a little bit for me as well. Um, Going home for Christmas, there is one like family area that's really like not great. So my best Christmases were when I was a kid, for sure. Um, oh, Leo pointed out that the Grinch changed. So yeah, that's true. That's true. For me and for Damn the Music Man, maybe these Grinches can. I mean, definitely, my husband has gradually, he's gradually like accepting it more. Not accepting it, that's not the right word. Enjoying it more. Because we've got some of our own little Christmas traditions now, so that makes it better, I think. Time for another glass of water. Water switch out. Hi, Cheeto Maru. Hello, Cheeto Maru. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome back. Actually, I don't know if I've seen you in here. What's up? How are you? Um, Cheeto Maru said, "I love Christmas. It was always a big thing when I was a kid, so I try to keep it going." Yeah, it's fun. I mean, for those of us who had a good Christmas childhood, then it is fun. I like having a reason to celebrate. I know I've mentioned that before, and I've certainly mentioned it in all of my birthday songs that I send out to my patrons. It's like, let's just relax for a little bit, take a little break, celebrate, do something fun. And for Christmas, it's like, there's certain foods that you make, there's cookies that you bake, which I'm all about. So, yeah. There's no more cookie-ish holiday than Christmas. It's pretty exciting to me. Orthodox Church still use Julian calendar. Oh, and December is the Gregorian calendar. Wow. Yes, I don't know anything about that, Leo. Cheeto said, "Yeah, definitely. Loss of loved ones hurts." That's true. But for those of us left, I love spreading the cheer at Christmas. Yeah. You can recover too from I can't say I've 100% recovered. I feel like losing somebody and then continuing with Christmas the next year, it is really hard. It is really hard, but it's also for me, in my experience, it's been a good reason to start some new traditions, maybe drop some of the old ones, you know, and try something different, because there's a lot of different ways to celebrate, you know. Oh, you heard it in a YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of info on it out there. Leo? Noah Bemus, I lost new song. Are you asking if you missed it? I just played it. I just played My Man Hates Christmas. So if you were gone, then yes, you did miss it. Although I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. And also, apparently the link that I put that says what you call it? The link, I'm so sorry. The chat command of exclamation new song goes to the wrong, it doesn't go to where I want it to go, apparently. So, you can try this one though. So you did hear it, Noah Bemus? I know, talking, and the tenses, the verb tenses are the most difficult of different languages, I feel like. Okay, you did hear it, okay. Oh, yay. Time for a song for Samothy. This is the I heard. Yeah, I know. It is really. Your English is great. Yeah, this is the mermaid. This is the one where with mermaid hair. Like, this is literal mermaid hair. Cuz at this point I wouldn't need the coconuts. And it's extremely ragged, like a mermaid who this is the hair she was born with. You know how they say your hair only grows to a certain length and then stops? This is like a lifetime of mermaid hair. Okay. Samothy, this one's for you. I hope you're still relaxing. Part of your world from The Little Mermaid. No, I just took forever. You didn't miss it. Sorry. One more sip. I still have a little bit of phlegm left from my allergies. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Christmas. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Oh, I screwed up the end. Yay, look at all the bubbles. I was trying to look in the chat to see a word that I could substitute in there, but there wasn't really much. There weren't very many nouns. So many bubbles. That's awesome. Those are perfect for that song. I mean, maybe when they're not wearing Christmas hats. Leo said, is it like with beards? Some men can grow long beards and some men can't really grow a beard. Yeah, I think it's like that. This microphone, I don't know if it's the microphone, but something in my setup doesn't like me to talk excitedly. It's like I can sing and blast the heck out of this microphone, and then when I'm like, oh yay, it's just like oh, hi Rubina 1234, thank you so much, welcome to the chat. I don't know if it's Rubina. Oh, Ruben A. Okay. Ruben A. I was about to say, I don't know if it's Rubina or Rubena. Welcome, Ruben. Oh, from San Antonio. Awesome. Thanks for coming to my stream. Thank you, Cheeto Maru. Let's see. Darkside Puffin has requested an Oingo Boingo song, so we'll do that next. I don't know Freebird, sorry. I figured you were joking. But I don't know it. Yeah, Cheeto, I'm gonna do Oingo Boingo for Darkside Puffin. I'm only gonna do, I think I might just do a few more requests. There's 3 in the queue right now, so if anybody who's watching wants to put one in, go ahead and do that. And if you, let's see, I'll give you the link to the song list. Oh, thank you for the bits, Ruben. I so want to say Rubina. Thank you so much for the cheers. If you want to request a song, you can click the link if you're on desktop, or you can type in, and there's a button where you can hit request or add to queue or something. And if you're on mobile, you can type !SR and then type the name of the title of the song you want and submit it. Let's see, Oingo Boingo. know Bohemian Rhapsody. I wish I did. I'm glad you could make it too, Cheeto. I'm really glad. Okay. Good for Your Soul by Oingo Boingo for Darkside Puffin. Have you ever felt that somehow you were not yourself? That your body was the same, but everything around you wasn't right. And images so strange and foreign flooded in like raging water. Have you ever been in love with someone you hardly knew? Whereas every time you closed your eyes, you saw this person come alive. It kept you wide awake at night. It felt like you were burning up. It made you want to scream. And then you passed out in a dream. Just once or twice is good for your soul. Just once or twice is good for your soul. If you don't stop, you lose control. Just once or twice is good for your soul. Ever lay there half asleep all hours of the night, with some nagging demon tugging at that tiny bell inside your mind, when suddenly that strange idea bursts into an inspiration. You grab for it and then the whole thing slips right through your fingers. Just once or twice is good for your soul. Just once or twice is good for your soul. If you don't stop, you lose control. Just once or twice, it's good for your soul. 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 C. Stark. C. Stark says, I totally forgot this was going on, and then give a ton of gift subs. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. So much appreciated. Leo, Paco, Spider Monster, Cameron, and Bikema. You can all use the emotes now. All the cookies and all the treats. You're so welcome, Will. Thanks for the cookies and for the song request. Also, hi, huge. I mentioned earlier how I welcome to the chat. everyone should. I still haven't done my shout out command. Oh, Cheeto, thank you so much for the subscribing. Thank you. I would shout that into the microphone, but I can't because it'll crackle at me. So much appreciated. Oh yeah, and Cheeto subbed with Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free an included subscription to any streamer once a month. So I think that's a really great feature for us streamers, because it's something that is just sitting there for viewers, and you can use it on like a different streamer every month if you want. And I don't know, it's cool. Thank you, Cheeto. Thanks for the pies, Sad Bunny. Huge said this channel is a vibe. Yeah, so Huge is the organizer of the holiday telethon that we did a segment for yesterday. I just clipped it. I was mentioning earlier that I clipped it and I sent it today. So if you follow Huge Ohio, I'm assuming that's what the OH stands for. That, do you go by Eugene? Do you go by Eugene or by Ryan? Either way. Oh, thanks, Evil Blood Dude. Thank you so much for the sub. We just Cheeto, you put us over. We're gonna blow some bubbles. I missed it. It's pretty small. But I see that we met the sub goal. We met the sub goal. So I'm gonna blow you some bubbles. If you want to put bubbles in the chat, those of you who are subscribed, you can, because that's a new emote. Yeah! Oh, this is a lot of bubbles. That is so many. That's like the most bubbles that I think maybe I've ever blown. I wonder if when it hits my little LED lights, if it's gonna like burn. Oh, and the fan's on. That's probably why it's extra crazy. They're flying everywhere instead of just like falling to the ground. Thank you so much to everybody for helping hit the sub goal. We did it. C Stark, do you want to request a song? Because I'll bump it to the top. I mean, pretty much everyone's like subbed in the list, but you did all those gift subs, so if you want to request one before I cut the list off, please do. There's still bubbles flying around. Oh, Cheeto said I can just call him Gary. We're all friends here. That works for me. So Huge. Back to Huge. He said Ryan, Eugene, Francis, and it's his hip hop name. Huge is your hip hop name. Ooh, look at all those tasty treats from Evil Blood Dude. Thank you. And hi, Sam. ESTK12 is here as well. Thanks for the candy canes and cookies. So, Twitch doesn't allow me to change my display name like Discord does. Yeah, it does, but I think you can only do it every 2 months. You can change the capitalization, but not the actual name for another 2 months. Depends on when you signed up. Thank you for the corgis, Ruben. How cute. Thank you so much. Corgo. So, let me not get distracted here. Huge is putting on the holiday. I still haven't created my shout out command on Twitch, but if you follow Huge, you will see that he is streaming so many bands starting tomorrow. I have it written down. tomorrow, Saturday, from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, and then Sunday from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. And my segment that we recorded yesterday is going to be on Sunday evening. And I have chosen the Tony Sly Music Foundation for Kids as my section of the show. Or at least, I guess, my portion has been lumped with the Tony Sly Music Foundation section of the show. So yeah, I know I'm going to be checking it out at various times over the weekend just to see what all kinds of music are going on over there. I know he's got something from Anti-Flag and from Adam and His Package, and I can't remember who else. But he says it's going to be super rad. So yeah. I recommend. And I am going to post about it after this, so you'll see. But it's going to be here on Twitch. So since all of you are already on Twitch, all you have to do is go follow Huge OH right there. You can I think you can just click on his name, and then yeah, it comes up and you can hit the little 3 dots on the side and hit follow. Gary said, okay, yeah, not sure I want to use my real name everywhere on Twitch. Yeah, you don't have to. You can have, yeah. I think the only thing I would say about Twitch names is that it's better when they're easier to pronounce. That's the only suggestion I have about your Twitch name. When I first started my account, I had it as SRVVLGD. Much as I'm displayed across the internet on all of my different social medias and whatnot. And I started following a bunch of different, musicians and artists on Twitch to just kind of get the hang of it. And whenever I would comment in their chat, they'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Serval God, or Silver Gold." One person said Silver Gold. So when I was able to change my display name, I did that because I was like, this is not helping me. People are going to see my name and be like, it's Silver Gold. So yeah, huge. I recommend you change so the second E is capital. Because I think if I saw your name, I'd be like, oh, hi, Huggy Uggio. You might get some Huggy Uggios, which is kind of an awesome name, actually. And he said he's also a Twitch noob. I gave him a solid Twitch 101. I gave the tiniest amount of Twitch advice to Ryan earlier in a message. Gary said, had the pleasure of seeing Tony and New Fan in the early 2000s. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I saw them at Warped Tour, but that was about it. Damn the Music Man said, oh, this is my first time using this platform. I'm in good noob company. Yes. Many noobs in Twitch. It's fairly, I feel like it's a lot of musicians, I guess, because I'm pretty new. I signed up in June. I'm fairly new. I still have a lot to learn. But a lot of musicians signed up and started doing it as soon as, lockdowns started. But that's pretty recent too for Twitch, like considering how long Twitch has been a gaming community primarily. And it's kind of like branching in a very small way into music, which I think is awesome. And I'm excited about, and I'm excited to be part of. And I'm excited that you're here. Yeah, at the end of the stream, we'll do a raid, and we'll get to check out another musician that's performing. So I don't know, it's fun. It's a really fun. Huge. Did you like that? Huggy Uggio. Sun No Stars. I think yours is. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You could put capitals in it if you want to emphasize each letter, that's an easy way to change it. But I mean, it's certainly not necessary for any of you to change your names. Rubina, you might want to. I don't know. Maybe if you just capitalize the A, then it would be like Ruben A. But high fives to all the newbies. Yes. I'm certainly included in that. I consider myself a Twitch newbie. I could do a baking channel. We have talked about that on here before. I totally want to do something with baking at some point, but it's going to entail me doing a lot of shifting because obviously I'm not in a kitchen right here. So I'll have to shift my whole setup and figure out how to get the sound going and all that stuff. Oh, Ruben, you did it. Yay. Sun No Stars said, for the love of God, do it. I do want to do it. I want to do it. It would be so fun. And Will said, I started using Twitch when M started streaming. I only have 2 channels I'm subscribed to. One is this one. I mean, you don't even have to subscribe. You can watch 1 million channels a day if you want, Yeah. Baking channel. Yes to baking. Now would be a great time because I'm going to bake like 1 million different cookies for Christmas. Looks like I'm busting out the bass next. I'm going to do a Tsunami Bong song for Dialato. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I think I am going to, unless, I don't know if C Stark is still here. I'm going to turn the song request list off. Because I think this might be a good amount for me to do. Just gauging my vocal abilities. So yeah, if you're still watching C Stark, feel free to put it in the chat and then I will add it to the list. For some reason these headphones are hurting my ear. They never do that. Okay. I'm looking down the list at City Committee that's piano and bass. And still, certainly a mess. A mess of a song. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5150 for Dialato. Let me make sure I know where the notes are first, since I didn't practice. I think that's all of them. I'm gonna try Jagati. Actually, I'm gonna mess it up. It's guaranteed. Hair over the bass. Okay, here we go for Dialato. Bye, Darkside Puffin. Forget your torment. What should have been? What's expected of you? Face your fears. Face your open future. And remember the way that you shine. The way that you shine. know that you have a brain for thinking and legs to take you places. You can do what you dream about. Just believe in the way that you shine. 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 Bridge. If we all took our own lives away, living was troublesome, we'd all be dead. I know there's something that you love, you'd rather not leave behind. The way that you shine. 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 You'd rather not leave behind. Thanks for the cookies, Dialato. I'm so sorry, I haven't practiced. Every song is like, how's it gonna be? Thanks for the candy canes. Also, what were those? Very tall, fat turkeys. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Ruben. Yay! Welcome. Subscribed with Prime. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, you're right, Gary, that you have to do your own screaming backups on a lot of the Tsunami Bomb songs. Oh, turkey faces. Oh, I see it now. Creepy. I love it. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Jagati, I just saw the emote. So disappointed. I know. Damn the Music Man said, my 3-year-old was in here bobbing his head for that one. Godzilla Spank, thank you so much. Wow, 6 months sub. Wow, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. You're going to get to put so many cookies and treats in the chat. That's crazy. You're going to make us all gain weight. Thank you, Godzilla Spank. Oh, Godzilla Spank, do you want to, wait, let's see. Ruben? Maybe everybody who subbed, if you want, what do you want to hear? I should open it to everyone. Especially Godzilla Spank, if you want to request something, cuz you subbed for 6 months. That's so amazing. Huge said this was the break I needed tonight. Back at it. Can't wait to watch more streams. Have fun setting up your telethon, and I'll see you at yours at some point this weekend, and hopefully some other people here will stop by and say hi. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Cheeto is in. Cheeto has a request in. Screamy backups in chat. It's Christmas. Gaining weight is part of the plan. You're right. That is true. Okay, I will, let's see. Can I, when the requests are off, can I add a song? That's the question. Add song to queue. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I'm gonna add She Love Song for My keyboard's a little bit far away, if you didn't notice. Godzilla Spank. And then I will add something by the Action Design. Well, let's see what the list is, Ruben. Let's see what's on the list. We already did... We're doing City Committee. We did Landmines. We did Laundry Day. We did Still Standing. We're about to do 10 Feet of Snow. So I can add you Scissor Game. Let's do that. I will add you Scissor Game, and then we for sure are cutting it. Unless somebody else comes in and blows us away with some crazy donation or sub action or something. Okay, let's see. Ruben A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Oh, good. Silver Bells is fairly easy. We got a lot of blasts coming up. Okay. Let's see. Silver Bells. Silver Bells for Evil Blood Dude. I hope you're still here, Evil Blood Dude. See the sidewalks, city sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, greeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. See the street lights and the stoplights blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Christmassy. Thanks for the candy canes. Thanks for the bits, Ruben. I just saw that Jake the dog popped up on my screen. Thank you so much. Okay, we got a few more. Let's see. I think part of the problem is that I would like to sing for you forever. Like, I would like to do all 30... How many songs do I have? 36? I would like to do them all for you, every stream. Jagati, did you step out when I was blowing bubbles? I blew so many bubbles when we hit the sub goal. I'm sorry you missed it. you can watch the replay. Bacon. Yeah, so I feel like I just want to keep going, but my voice won't let me. At some point I have to stop. I'm glad that nobody requested Shrouded. 10 feet of snow. I mean, all of these are blasty. Let's see how they go. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Okay. It's okay, just hum. How would that? Scuba doo doo ba squab squaw. I don't know how to scat, obviously. Scooby doo ba diddle ba dow. Squaddle squee. Everything needs to start with a SQ. Bebop a doobop. I could switch it to bees. I think that's probably my problem, is that it has to be like my brain can't create new words like that on the fly. Beep a doo ba doo ba doo da dow. Beep a doo beep a doo. Boop a doo doo. Boob a squee. Okay. I'm gonna do 10 feet of snow normally, not the scatting version. For Cheeto. You've got to move your feet to walk. Enter a bus, exit all you know. When the driver kicks you off, you just tuck and roll. You're the only one who knows. Don't ask us which way you should go. Grab the wheel and check the mirror. Watch the old you disappear. And what they taught you is only in your head. Let go, it weighs you down. Let the waves hit the shore. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. We are in charge of what we're heading for. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. You think you're up against a wall. Brick by brick, you can take it down. Go off the map, change it all. There's no such thing as a dead end. Everybody thinks they know best. Clear your head of bad advice. Take your cues from deep inside. Do something wrong, do something right. And what they taught you is only in your head. Let go, it weighs you down. Let the waves hit the shore. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. We are in charge of what we're heading for. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. It weighs you down. for all those treats and cookies. Look at that, Evil Blood Dude. Filling it up. Lounge, jazz. Let me see what I missed. Ruben said scat is a nasty word. I mean, it is also a vocal style, so. Lounge, jazz, edit. Live in a lounge? That sounds nice. I wonder, can you sing like old-timey 20s flapper like? I don't know what that genre would be called. Yeah, it's interesting, that style. I have done once, I did a live Django Reinhardt. There aren't many Django Reinhardt songs that have vocals. They're mostly instrumental. But there was one that I did live before with one of my old coworkers. We had like a work fundraiser thing because it was a nonprofit, and we did one of these super old like 1920s songs. It was fun, but I didn't do it exactly like the record because it's like very simple. Gary, you can actually @ Ruben if you want to. I see that you said, Ruben, tell that to Scatman John. But you can do like other social media types things. You can hit a @ symbol and comment to him too. Thank you for the bits, Ruben. I'm seeing all these bits that you're throwing at me. Thank you so much. All the bubbles and cookies. Woo! Great song, so good. Thank you, Sam. I'm so tired. Thanks for the songs. Look forward to catching you again. Thanks, Jagati. Thanks for being here. Thanks for not being too upset with me with all the mistakes and the British accent. Okay, I have 3 songs left. You have a good night, though. I'm gonna try to do City Committee. It's a double. It's a double whammy, let's say, with the piano intro. It's probably good that Jigati is leaving because it's really hard to get from the piano to the bass in a timely manner. Let's see. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Ruben. Wow. That's amazing. Soulflame has a gift sub now from Ruben. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to put a strap on this bass. I need a guitar strap. Also wonder how many here are old enough to remember Scatman John. He was huge in the UK in the 90s. I don't remember him. I mean, sounds familiar. I feel like there was a different Scatman here. I don't know. Okay, Eric, this one is for you, City Committee. Except I really need to make sure I know where it starts on the bass. This is probably the one that I should practice the most, so I don't have to do this. The bass seems quiet, huh? Oh, it's because I hadn't turned it up all the way. This is quite the song. On bass. Thanks a lot, Maddie Dirtbike. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay. Oh, you'll link it on Discord. Yeah, please do. Thank you. We're on. Such a pretty picture, your words decorate where reality can't. Each of you holds such prestigious positions on the city committee in your fantasy land. But once you cross the line, your sky will be shut down. We can tell when you've been lying. You're in our town, we're onto you. We see right through your costume. We know the truth and what you are. You've been found out, ooh, oh, 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 oh. And once you cross the line, sky will be shut down. We can tell when you've been lying. You're in our town now. You may think we'll be surprised. So predictable. You're not worth our time. We've got our hands full. We're onto you. We see right through your costume. We know the truth and what you are. You've been found out, ooh, oh, 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 oh. We're onto you. We see right through your costume. We know the truth and what you are. You've been found out, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. You've been found out, ooh, oh, 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 oh. That was not too bad. Could have been worse. My phone's ringing. Could have been worse. Thank you so much for all the treats. I'm glad you liked it. Oh. I thought I turned it down. All right. Oh, why did I put that away? I still need it for mushy. Dang, my phone's ringing again. Let me just do a text. Just in case. I don't want there to be an emergency. Is everything okay? Someone's super popular tonight. No. Okay. Okay. He forgot I was streaming because I streamed yesterday. I think it just threw everyone off, you know? No, I don't need to leave early. He just forgot that I was streaming today. Oh, I need the bass for both these songs. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's cool. That's one thing I like about Twitch, is that it's casual. I can take a call if I really needed to, but I didn't end up needing to. I'm starting to feel hungry, and all the treats look so good. So good. I don't have any treats yet in the house, any holiday treats, but when I go to the grocery store next, I'm going to be buying like pounds of butter and sugar and all that good stuff. Mushy love song, Godzilla Spank. Like your name was partially obscured. Godzilla Spank. This one's going out to you. Thank you for all those 6 months of subbing. Okay. You will soon. I will have lots of treats in my house soon. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Ruben, yours is coming up next as the set closer. For our first date, said she liked your spiky hair. I was so shy, 'cause you are such a handsome guy. I liked you that time, and now you really are mine. Mushy love song, sing along, but don't think I'm a mushy love song. Can't be stupid, but for you, kid, I will sing a mushy love song. We had the time. We'd watch TV and play KI. You are my very best friend. Your dad got a new job and then you moved away. My car broke down on my birthday. You told me it would be alright. I had to stay the night. Mushy love song, sing along, but don't think I'm a wussy love songs. Can't be stupid, but for you, kid, I will sing a mushy love song. Oh, but then you moved across the country. Oh, it's for the best, but I'm still selfish. Me and we're both sitting all alone. Now I am sitting all alone. We'll make it through, 'cause you love me and I love you, even though we're 8 states apart. I hold you close in my heart. Mushy love song, sing along, but don't think I'm a wussy love songs. Can't be stupid, but for you, kid, I will sing a mushy love song, sing along, but don't think I'm a wussy love songs. Can be stupid, but for you, kid, I will sing a mushy love song. Thanks, Godzilla Spank. Yay! I'm glad you liked it. We're going to contrast that bass line that I wrote when I was like 18 or something to this bass line by Maddie Dirtbike of The Action Design. And they're quite different from each other. Thank you for the bits, ESTK. Thank you so much. And all the cookies from all of you. And Ruben, all the cute beagle heads. They're like, that's great. Gary said, also as a non-American, I love Denny's. I mean, it was the only place to go in my town. When I wrote the song, it was like one of the only places. It was new also. It was new. We were like, what? There's a Denny's here now? It was so crazy. Ruben, why can't you send cookies? You should be able to. It's in the emotes, and you are a sub, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. Just click on the little face. I mean, mine has a little face. And then you should see them in there. You might have to scroll. You probably have to scroll a little bit. Oh, you found them. I see that. You found them immediately. When on holidays, Denny's breakfast is a staple. I mean, yeah, diner breakfast is pretty good. I can I say I again? Ate a lot of, since it was 24 hours, I spent a lot of nighttime there, you know, like hanging out with friends. Like that was the most exciting thing, was that there's a place we could go and hang out as late as we could, you know, and not get in trouble. and just drink coffees and eat mozzarella sticks and like whatever thing we could get that was cheap. The poor servers, they must have hated us. They must have really hated us because we, had no concept of anything at that age at all. Although I did work at a donut shop at that age, so I did know like what it's like to deal with customers, but I never worked in a restaurant until later. Yeah, for teens it was super cool. Godzilla Spank said that was always the place to go in college after the bars closed. Yeah, any 24-hour place. Gary said here the only 24-hour places are McDonald's. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't go to McDonald's often. I try not to go to McDonald's because it's kind of, I feel like it's gross. But I think that is the same here, that McDonald's is 24 hours. I'm trying to remember from being on tour so much, because like nobody in the band wanted McDonald's except Gabe sometimes for breakfast. Sometimes the guys would want to get hangover food there. But that's about it. So we didn't go there very often. There's so many more options. Okay, I'm going to mark this one as done. I'm going to do Scissor Game for Ruben as a final track here. I intended on, see, this is a problem. I intended on going like around 2 hours, and now it's been 3 hours. My voice is definitely tired. But afterwards, I'll drink some lemon and honey, and it'll be fine. Right? Okay. Oh, let me see if I remember it. Godzilla Spank, thank you for the bits. I just saw that you, I don't see them anymore, but thank you so much. That's good enough to get going. Ooh. Here we go. For Ruben. Scissor Game. No one but you deserves to have every wish and dream come true. You take the hard road just to save 1,000 lives along the way. I know what you are. I know what you want. I know what you got. If I were you, I think I'd keep it to myself. This world's not big enough for you to be part of. We can't accommodate you. This world's not big enough for you, no. You're 100% right, 100% of the time. Tell me what you want me to be, 'cause I'll do anything you say. How do you keep cool knowing you are royalty amongst the pigs? This world's not big enough for you to be part of. We can't accommodate you. This world did it. We did it as a team. You put together a great set list for me. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Godzilla Spank. You might actually get... Wow. Thank you so much. I think you might be the first person to cheer that many bits. And I think you might get a special emote for that. So maybe you should look real quick. I think you might get, let's see, you might get this one. Look for that. It's the cover of my covers album. If you're not familiar, it's like a sort of a close-up on Cat, our cover model. Thanks for all the cookies and pies and delicious treats. Oh, yay, you found it. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you for those bits. Oh, I mean, Ruben, you might be able to have it. You might find it too. I don't know if it's like a cumulative, the amount of bits, but check it out. See if you, oh, you don't have it. Okay. I think you need to do 1,000, but I don't know if it's 1,000 at once. I don't know if it has to be all at once. That would be weird. But you're probably close. Thank you so much, Damn the Music Man. I'm glad that you enjoyed spending your afternoon with me and with all of us here in the chat. Evil Blood Dude just gave you a gift sub for your birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Evil Blood Dude, for sharing the love, and especially on her birthday. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So glad I didn't go out tonight. Yeah, me too. It's cumulative over time. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Evil Blood Dude. That is amazing. And it's so great. It's a birthday gift. So, Damn the Music Man, next time you catch the stream, you'll get to throw cookies and stuff in the chat if you want. Godzilla Spank, thank you. I mean, thanks to everybody who's here. Let's see. Eric said, it's been a strange week. Reading series, absolutely love. Voz sin tinta. Voice without tint. Color, I guess. Basin has had his last show last night. Losing, it's been tough. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've had a weird week, but yeah, I'm glad that you were able to catch the stream and hang out for a little bit and get some positivity from all of us. And thanks to everyone for being here. I'm going to see who is streaming right now. Thank you so much, Evil Blood Dude. I'm happy that you're here. I appreciate you. Yay, happy birthday, Damn the Music Man. Okay, let's see who is, let's see who's streaming. Did I mute this already? Yes, okay. What we're gonna do, since there's a lot of, I'm just gonna describe it a little bit, since there's a lot of newbies here tonight. I'm going to, we're gonna do something called a raid, which is where we collectively, we go check out another streamer. Instead of just like turning the camera off and being like, bye, we're gonna all get automatically put into this another music. I mean, cause I follow a bunch of music streamers, so I get to see who's on right now that I follow and that I want to go raid. And then we collectively raid them. And we hang out there a little bit, and maybe they entertain us, or maybe we're like, okay, I'm done for the night. You know, there's no pressure at all. I think I'm going to raid Sabrina Solo Show. Let me see what she's doing first. let me see what she's doing. Sabrina. Why is she not on here? It's a bit clunky because I think I'm not doing it right. Oh yeah, see, it looks like she just ended. Weird. Head back. Who is live right now? Do you want to watch a metal? Melissa Lamb is streaming again, which is who we rated yesterday. That's kind of weird. Let's stream all about the positive vibes. Me too. Me too, Cheeto. Sorry, I keep calling you Cheeto. You said Gary. Hopefully that's interchangeable for you. It's weird. It's like I have a thing that shows who I'm following that's live right now, and it's not accurate. You know why? Because this whole page says offline. How weird. Okay. Okay. So we can raid. Oh, Ruben. Thank you so much for the tip. Wow. Ruben, you're tearing it up. So much appreciated. Choo choo. Wow, thank you. We got a level 1 hype train emote. I'm sharing it right now. It's a fish getting petted on its head. That's so cute. Merry Christmas to you too, Ruben. You're so welcome. I'm glad you caught this stream, and I'm gonna do it again next Friday. So hopefully you can make it again. And I'm gonna adjust the schedule next year. But I'm definitely gonna be here next Friday. Okay, so we got some metal guitarists, and we got Emma McGann. That's who we got. We've already raided. I guess we can raid, we could raid Young Gun again. You guys feel more like metal guitar or more like, actually, let me see how long she's been streaming. Emma McGann's been streaming for 3 hours. Last time I came in right at the last second, so I think maybe I shouldn't raid her right now. We're gonna raid a metal guitarist guy called Young Gun. For those of you who are still here. Let's see. Thank you so much to everybody for being here, for hanging out, for having some Christmas feelings with me. Y'all are the best. Okay, we're gonna head on over here, see what this guy's up to. He's gonna shred. He's gonna shred on guitar. That's all I know for sure. Okay. Hopefully see you next Friday. Thank you, Cheeto and Ruben and Evil Blood Dude and everyone for being here. See you soon.